I write tonight of the company that gathered under Agatha's roof and later under the banner of the 1st Kansas Volunteers. My order watched them from afar, the way one watches stars whose light is already old, burning bright, though destined to fade. Agatha stood at the head, sleeves rolled, a storm in wheat-colored hair. She spoke like a preacher and fought like a partisan. She was a mother to the outcast and a firebrand to the faithful. Those men loved her without hesitation. How could they not? Yet I write with irony, for I know the final chapter she authored with her life. In her voice was always the echo of another master, though none around her could hear it. The volunteers themselves were a brotherhood forged in strangeness. Barber, loud as a pistol, and Gash, marked and brooding, were the first to argue and the first to bleed. Rhodes, ever the scholar, carried scripture on his lips as though words could make the war holy. Talbot loomed like an ox at the plow, strength without vanity, while Cecil, mute and watchful, saw more than any of them guessed. Obadiah, androgynous as twilight, bore a secret beneath rough coat and hard gaze, one that none but heaven could discern. And among them, the Cherokee called Six Killer walked like a shadow from an older war, bonds older than liberty drawing brothers to his side. Over them stood Captain Crew, kind-eyed and sunburnt, a soldier who led more with humanity than with rank. He saw in these men not labor, but soldiers. Where Washington saw risk, he saw promise. In his way, he was as radical as Lane, though he carried it quietly.